let's talk about Russell frackin' Wilson having a game. Steelers winning 44-38. Wilson 29 for 38, 414 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, got sacked twice. And I know it's against the Bengals defense, which is awful this year. It is horrifically bad. But
I thought if there's one team the Bengals might be able to slow down a little bit, it's the Steelers. And no, they made Russell Wilson.
Appreciate you, Adam. That's very kind of you.
They put Russell Wilson on a path to possibly get his first MVP vote. Not really, but you know, for this week, people might have considered it. If this was the only game you watched of Russ,
AFC Player of the Week, maybe. You got this, Russ.
Dude, he played great. He
did play really well.
This is why I hate Russell Wilson. I can never get him right, Tom.
Okay, Jen.
I give him some praise. He plays like shit. I say he's bad. He plays good. I said I don't trust the Steelers because I don't trust Russell Wilson last week in Power Rankings. I put it on him. And he had a couple not great games. Like he was fine. He did enough to get the win.
Sure.
And then he goes out and he literally plays. It's one of his top 3 passing performances over the last 7 years.
Correct.
7 years. Vintage Russ returned. He's got the highest grade on passes of 15 or more yards this season for any quarterback. Like he's cooking. He's unlimited. All the annoying catchphrases, they're lining up Russ right now. George Pickens is a perfect Russell Wilson receiver. Said that when Russ went there. As soon as George stops like doing dumb shit after every good play he makes, Steelers.
I think,
who do you look at and go, the Steelers can't beat that team?
Well, and that's the thing too, right? We'll see on Christmas against the Chiefs and whose BS is going to be stronger. That's going to be magical.
Yeah.
But I think this is also the kind of game you want to see from the Steelers because they're so used to just having, okay, they'll score like 20 points or like 22 points. It's not going to be like super high scoring. Yeah. And again, grain of salt. It is against the Bengals defense. And shout out to Joe Burrow for scoring that many against the Steelers defense, who's really good. But to see that the Steelers offense can put up this many points, you're looking at them going, okay, they could be problematic come playoffs. Because I think that this is also a different team than what is usually the Steelers of, all right, they're going to fight to get a winning season. They're going to sneak into the wild card. We know that they're going to get blown out wild card weekend by the Chiefs or the Bills. You know, it's not going to be that great. But this team seems a little bit different. And if Russell Wilson can play mistake-free football and like play kind of like he did against a bad defense, get a good defense, they got a shot, man. They definitely have, because they ran the ball well yesterday too. Harris had 75 yards. They had 110 total rushing yards. So, you know, they had over 500 yards of offense yesterday. So again, against a bad defense, but it's an impressive win and against a divisional rival too. So
here's the craziest thing.
Damn good.
I've never seen
true,
this.
That's true.
Look at all these passes Russ completed in the middle of the field.
Over the middle. Look at the middle.
Guess what? I believe he completed more passes in this area than he ever has as an NFL passer. So if you're a Steelers fan, you're asking, can he do this every week? Can he have this wonderful, jizztastic passing chart against respectable defenses? Or is this an outlier? Don't know, but that's the best. Russ never did this shit in Denver.
No.
And the one game maybe he was doing it, he got concussed. So now that I'm back high on Russ.
Exactly. Cool.
I feel like
he's
going to play Steelers play next. Who's their next game?
It would be a terrible game now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And they'll still win, though. The Steelers will still win.
Against Cleveland. Dude, listen to the remaining schedule. Ready? They got Cleveland. Then they got the Eagles.
Yeah.
Then they got the Ravens. Then they got the Chiefs. And then they got the Bengals again. So it is that gauntlet. Like they're going to be battle tested. If they can beat the Eagles,
Yeah, or the Chiefs. Like those will be good.
Mm-hmm. It's true, Paul. I'm just saying, like, it's an impressive win against a division rival, and the Steelers are looking really damn good. And if, hey, they're able to beat the Ravens, maybe they take the division from them. So it's fun times in Pittsburgh. Steelers got a Super Bowl. Steelers got a Super Bowl. And especially that kind of play, they could beat a bunch of teams in the postseason.